It's totally a package deal. The sound, the smell, and the feeling of going sideways is a great feeling. My name's Barge, and I bought this car at a Mopar Nationals car show down in Columbus, Ohio, 1987, and I've had it for since I was 23 years old, and it was on a trailer just as a race car. Basically was driving it down a quarter mile, and he had it on the trailer. It was $4,000, and I was looking for pretty much that exact car, and it was in very good shape, and it's always been in good shape. And basically I bought it and it's remained as I bought it, other than changing the wheels and the exhaust over. I think for me at that age, to find a Chrysler muscle car was a dream. Most of my friends had Mopars, and it was Mopar or no car at that point in time. And I was looking for a pony car, an e-body, which the Barracuda and the Challenger are. And the draw was Chrysler's attitude about putting a big motor in a pretty nonchalant car like the Roadrunner. When it first came out, it was basically a taxi cab with a big V8 and a bench seat, and it was a sleeper, like your ultimate sleeper car. All those things, color, big motor, and a lot of people didn't really grab onto the Mopar. Most of my other friends would just be driving the Chevys and the Fords, and I wanted to be different, so that's why I chose the Challenger. When you jump in the car, it tends to bring you back to your youth, and pretty much every time I drive it, there's a little bit of an adrenaline rush, because I don't know, it just tends to, the speed, the 4-speed, the joy of driving a 4-speed car is quite awesome. I think when I first saw them come out with the concept of doing a retro on the 70 Challenger, I was pretty thrilled. It was great to see a group of people do a really good job at creating something that was very close to the 70 year. And to be honest, I think they did the interior well, they did the body lines well, the front grille, the lights, very, very close. So it was great to see that. I would definitely say between driving the old one and the new one, you know immediately that you're in a muscle car when you jump in the seat of the 70. I think if you were to choose between the two, I still think you'd want to choose the original. I think I would want to choose the original, but I wouldn't be sad to see a new Challenger in my garage beside my old one. I think Dodge has created something that people will be able to say, hey, I like the old one, I like how they refined the new one, and it's still fun to drive, and yeah, it'll be a great car to have in 20 years as well. It'll be interesting to see if someone does what most of us dreamed of, was going back in time, 1970, 71, buying up a 426 Hemi, so a Hemi car, putting it in a garage and leaving it there for 20 years. It'll be interesting to see if the same thing happens with the new Hemis and 392 Hemis and 6.1 Hemis, to see if they'll take one and put it away somewhere and dream about bringing it out 20 years later and saying, I've got an original, and will it be worth what an original Hemi car would be worth if you found one in a garage today.